Hi Sagittarius, you got Melissa at Fire and Rain Tarot, and today we're here to do your March 1st to 15th, 2018 mini love spread. So just checking in on you guys, seeing what your prime energy manifest is for the first half of March. And again, if these messages don't resonate for you, it's totally okay. It just means that they weren't meant for you. Check your moon vising and Venus signs. Check your moon, rising, and Venus signs to help offer with clarity. If they do resonate for you, totally like, subscribe, share, all that kick-ass stuff. Also, too, check out my Facebook page and like it, because I will be offering giveaways and draws through there as a result of the likes that I get on the page. Also, too, if you want a free reading with me, go to my Facebook page and like it. If you want a personal reading with me, my email is below in the description box. And with that, we'll get started. So for Sagittarians, what's going on with you guys? Sagittarians in love for the first half of March 2018. What's going on with Sagittarians in love for the first half of March 2018. Here we go. Alright, so here's you, Sag, and you're feeling like you're stuck, right? Like you're like, I can't make decisions. I can't, if I just, okay. Here's you. Here's the King of Wands. This is you, Sag, operating at your highest vibration, but just being a bit of a stick in the mud. So it's like you've been knocked off your throne. Usually you're a get up and goer. Like you're a mover and a shaker. Like you want to do X, Y, and Z, and you're going to get that accomplished. Like you can get a whole bunch of stuff accomplished. But you're very decisive usually. Like you know how to fulfill your goals, dreams, and aspirations because you are going to work at doing that. Like you don't sit still or sit idle long, right? But with this Two of Swords here in love, you're choosing to sit idle and not make a decision and not go anywhere, excuse me, anywhere in your love connection. Because that's what you're choosing to do. You don't want to make decisions here at all for the first couple of weeks of March, Sag. So Sagittarians in love, what's going on with them for the March 1st through 15th in love? Sagittarians, March 1st through 15th in love. Okay. Yeah, and it's like, there's somebody here, and primarily air signs, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's somebody here that either you're refusing to communicate with or they're refusing to communicate with you for the first couple of weeks of March. If it's not a complete refusal, it's definitely like the communication is slow in coming in, and it's like, some of it can be hurtful, okay? And I feel like this is an exchange going back and forth. And look at that. Look at these two birds fighting. They both got swords in their hands. I feel like this is an exchange that goes back and forth in, like, the hurtful cutting remarks. But I don't feel like there's a whole lot of the communication happening with that Two of Swords. Okay, so what's going on? Okay. For Sagittarians in love for March 1st through 15th. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on for Sagittarians in love for March 1st through 15th? Okay. Yeah, Eight of Wands. See, it's like, but it's going to pick up. So the communication that and it's going to pick up as a result of, oh yeah, for sure. It's going to be you communicating about, yeah, you're going to be like, no, I'm going to get up and move now. And this is going to be closer to the end of the first half of March, so closer to the 15th. And also to keep in mind that there's a new moon in Pisces coming up. So lots of stuff, lots of changes will be happening for many of the signs. And I think that you're going to start out the month of March, not making decisions, not going anywhere, any which way. But then there's like travel. Then there's like, you know what? I'm going to get up and go, and I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to go, I'm going to travel. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to, let's see what you're going to do, Sagittarians. What's going on in love for Sagittarians? The first half of March 2015. Yeah, definitely. It's like you're out. It almost seems like there's some communication that is like kind of shitty in nature. You know, there's communication that is shitty in nature here. And you're kind of out. Like at the end of the first 2 weeks of March, you're like, no, I'm out. Okay. You know, and this is a love connection. Like this is definitely with the Ace of Cups here, right? Like this is definitely a love connection. It's a newer one though, Sagittarians. And it's like, you know, look at that. And then the Two of Cups in reverse just popped out. It's like this new love connection might not be the one, you know, and you're kind of out near the end of the first half of the month. You're like, no, peace. I'm out like trout. I'm getting up and going from this period of stasis. Okay. Traveling. Some of you could quite literally be traveling. Hi, Allison, if that's you. Hi. Okay. Yeah, single. You know, and like, it's like, I'll just leave it here. I'll talk about these two cards here, but it's like, we got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is all about like having everything you need inside of yourself, like being happily single, enjoying your singlehood, like being totally okay with it. It's like, and then we've got the Knight of Cups here. So it's like your love offer, either you're going to, like the love offer that's either you were having a hard time making a decision on. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, by the way. It's like, you're going to be cool with being on your own. And then love offers are going to come in for you. So it's like, even though you're piecing out from one place of being or not making the decision and then deciding to move on, because this connection just isn't getting up off the ground, Sag. Once you're at peace with being single and being cool by yourself, then of course, like, right? Yeah. That's when all your love offers are coming in. But I'm just feeling like the first half of March, you are choosing not to make a decision. Like then going into a couple of disputes and battles. And this is a relationship that is fairly new, but one that isn't meant to be a lifelong partnership. And then near the end of the 2 weeks, you know, the fighting and stuff is still there, but it's almost like you are choosing to move on, travel, go somewhere else, and it is really about, you know, being comfortable being single. And then all of a sudden, once you are, love offers come in. Okay, Sagittarius, that's your mini love February. I keep saying February. We're working on March 1st through 15th. If you want a personal reading with me, my email is below in the description box. And until the second half of March, you guys, peace.